Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
An indicted Henderson official faces the possibility of censure. We'll tell you what she's accused of doing. I'm Cynthia Puga, and this is your 7 at 7 morning news update. Let's get into your top stories. A Henderson City Council could reprimand one of its members who faces a felony charge. Arlena Bleets tells us more.
The Henderson City Council will meet Monday to consider a censure for Councilwoman Carrie Cox, who is accused of secretly recording Councilwoman Monica Larson's conversation in January. Cox was indicted on November 4th on a felony charge of monitoring or attempting to monitor a private conversation. Under Nevada law, a censure, defined as a formal written condemnation of a public officer or employee, can be considered if someone allegedly violated state ethics law. If the resolution passes, Cox would be removed from all regional boards and commissions, and she would have to limit her interactions with the city to the city manager, city attorney, and city clerk. And the city manager's office and city attorney's office would have to refer findings from a Metro report about other allegations to relevant law enforcement. Review-Journal reporter Casey Harrison tells us about that case.
There was also an allegation in the report that Cox was operating an unlicensed child care business out of her home and that she profited approximately $200,000 over a one-year span.
Cox previously called the indictment against her a witch hunt. At Tuesday's City Council meeting, she deferred comment to her attorney, who could not immediately be reached. Cox is due in court November 25th.
A judge orders probation for a teen who fatally shot another teen. 17-year-old Gabriel Ayala was convicted of voluntary manslaughter in the 2023 death of 16-year-old Edwin Ramos Figueroa in North Las Vegas. Judge Carly Kearney ordered a suspended sentence of 4 to 20 years for Ayala, citing his behavior while on house arrest. He was also ordered to complete 100 hours of community service. Ayala's defense attorney called the sentence fair, while the victim's mother asked for the harshest possible sentence. New details on the explosion at Piero's Italian Cuisine. Court records show a prosecutor alleged the son of the restaurant's founder made threatening calls that day. 47-year-old Evan Glussman pleaded no contest to a harassment charge in May after police say he borrowed $1.5 million against the business without permission and threatened to carry out a shooting there.
Glussman has not been identified as a suspect in the explosion, but he does have a pending criminal case.
Glussman was ordered to stay away from Piero's and his father and to stay out of trouble for a year. Next week, a judge is scheduled to decide whether Glussman should serve time in jail. His defense attorney did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
And now for Vegas Nation and the latest on the Raiders. I'm Heidi Fang, and quarterback Aiden O'Connell has been moved from injured reserve to the active roster. O'Connell had suffered a wrist injury back in the Raiders preseason, their final game against the Arizona Cardinals. He spoke on Wednesday on what he anticipates his role to be like.
Whatever they ask me to do, I'm going to do. I definitely think going to continue on what I've been doing. Again, as I said, I tried to stay involved, and so just continue to help, continue to communicate with quarterbacks, rest of the offense, give my 2 cents where they're welcomed, and also try not to have too many cooks in the kitchen at the same time. So try to find that role.
The Raiders will take on the Browns this Sunday at Allegiant Stadium with kickoff at 1:05 p.m.
Now for your weather forecast, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A cloudy start to your Thursday morning with temperatures in the upper 40s by 8 a.m., expecting a high around 59 degrees and a 50% chance of rain this afternoon. Below normal temperatures continue through Friday before warming back up this weekend. Now that chance of showers continues into Friday with light winds and a daytime high of 58 degrees, increasing to 66 on Saturday, 67 on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. We can expect overnight lows in the upper 40s. Now for your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. NV Energy's new demand charge is staying in place. The Public Utilities Commission denied a request from the Bureau of Consumer Protection to reject the charge. Commissioners heard about an hour of public comments opposing the charge, which takes effect April 1st. NV Energy said in a statement that the charge, quote, helps fix inequity between rooftop solar customers and non-rooftop solar customers. In its petition, the Bureau argued the charge violates a Nevada law prohibiting mandatory time of use rates.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic DeVois. The Running Rebels back home Thursday night, coming off of a win over Josh Pastner's old school in Memphis, a 92-78 dub over the Tigers on Sunday. Now UNLV hosts St. Joseph's. The Hawks coming into this game losing their last 2 games, their smallest deficit, a 9-point loss last time out to Penn. Now this game is a final contest of a 3-game road trip for St. Joseph's. Tip-off at the Thomas & Mack Center between the Running Rebels and the Hawks is slated for 7 p.m.
Now for your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A local hospital helps new parents get ready for life with a baby. Southern Hills Hospital is launching a free class on newborn basics. Parents will learn about the essentials of caring for a baby, including swaddling, bathing, sleep routines, and diaper cues. Caregivers will also cover important topics like infant CPR and car seats. The first class is Monday, November 24th, and you can register by visiting southernhillshospital.com. In Neon Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. The downtown Las Vegas restaurant founded by celebrity chef Todd English is shutting down. The Pepper Club announced it is closing its doors after service on January 2nd. The Mediterranean restaurant opened along with the English Hotel on Main Street in 2022. Todd English, who left the project nearly 2 years ago, said the Pepper Club holds a special place in his heart. Anna Olin, co-founder of hotel developer Z Life, said in a statement, quote, "This transition opens the door to something exciting."
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Red Bull's Max Verstappen is a plus 160 favorite at BetMGM to clock the fastest lap in qualifying and start in first place for the Las Vegas Grand Prix. McLaren's Lando Norris is tied with Mercedes' George Russell as the plus 300 second choices, followed by Russell's Mercedes teammate Kimi Antonelli as a plus 700 fourth pick. Oscar Piastri is tied at plus 1200 with Charles Leclerc as the fifth picks. Then there's a steep drop off to 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, who's plus 3300 to win the pole.
In Neon Entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A band with a rich Las Vegas history is returning to the Strip. Our John Katsouliamides has the details.
The Goo Goo Dolls are booked for a return to the Las Vegas Strip in May. Their 5 shows are set for the Venetian Theatre from May 15th through the 23rd. The band has prominently played Las Vegas before. They recorded a live album at the Aladdin Theatre for the Performing Arts in March of 1996. The show was a stop on the 16 Stone Tour with No Doubt and Bush co-headlining. The Goo Goo Dolls celebrate their 40th anniversary next year, having recorded such classics as Name, Slide, and Iris. You know what we think you will understand? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lvrj.com. Check us out for more than 2,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
That's been your morning news update. You can watch 7 at 7 on any of your favorite streaming platforms. And don't forget to tune in tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.